Despite the opposition's push to delay debate on the commercial enterprise bill in the interest of further consultation, the government today pressed ahead with the proposed legislation that's being marked as one that encourages both domestic and foreign investment. Taking the lead for the government, State Minister for Legal Affairs Ellsworth Johnson stressed that the act would not just allow a potential investor to come to the Bahamas without producing a proper business plan.
So we want to be assured that the persons who are coming in, they're not money launderers, they're not traffickers, they're not using these businesses for terrorism financing. So you would find in the bill that there would be a requirement for financial transaction reporting.
Now, the commercial enterprise bill allows for more of a liberal granting of work permits with some clauses. Those clauses stipulate that the business must invest a minimum of $250,000. Their employees requiring a permit must be certified professionals, and their application must be made within 30 days of them entering the country. Sounds good, but not according to the opposition's shadow minister of finance. MP Chester Cooper seriously questioned the bill's dramatic inefficiencies, charging that its present form, he could not support it.
But it's a hard sell to Bahamians, Mr. Speaker, when we say it's their time. And then you're making it easier for foreigners to open companies and get work permits without identifying and explaining the upside and the benefits in detail to the Bahamian people. On my part, Mr. Speaker, I don't think the intention was anything sinister. Misguided, perhaps. But thankfully, I am not the one to sell this. Mr. Speaker, though the plan appears to be to spur economic activity by relaxing immigration policy alone, in my view, will not do it.
Cooper said he thinks the bill addresses markets foreign to the Bahamian economy.
Upon reading this bill, it appears to target niche industries the Bahamas is not known for, which is by no means a bad thing, were it not coupled with the immigration elements that's built into the bill. Sectors such as international arbitrage, computer programming, software design, bioinformatics, maritime trade, nanotechnology. Is there a place for Bahamians to get more deeply involved in these industries? And what are we doing now that we've identified these industries to encourage more Bahamians to participate in them?
The enterprise bill was tabled back in October, and debate will continue over the next few weeks. Now, the Trump administration's decision to terminate the Temporary Protected Status, or TPS, for Haitians in the United States no doubt spells added challenges for immigration officials here who have readied themselves for quite possibly a mass deportation exercise come January 1st. This, of course, considering that the government has given illegals of all nationalities until the end of the year to get out. It's no secret that the majority of this group are undocumented Haitian nationals. Well, similarly, the United States government has imposed a July 22nd, 2018 deadline for nearly 60,000 Haitians to leave that country. The U.S.'s decision reportedly followed a review of the conditions upon which the country's original designation were based and whether those extraordinary but temporary conditions caused by the 2010 earthquake prevented Haiti from adequately handling the return of their nationals. Meantime, Haitians with temporary protected status will be required to reapply for employment authorization documents in order to legally work in the U.S. until the end of the respective termination or extensive periods. As Immigration Minister Darren Henfield sees it, the issue calls on the Bahamas to better protect its borders and negotiate with the Haitian government.
There must be a holistic approach to immigration, illegal immigration from Haiti to the Bahamas. It must include all aspects, all facets. People are hired in the Bahamas. People come to the Bahamas illegally, and they're hired by Bahamians. It must be a holistic approach. There must be ongoing discussions between ourselves and the Haitian government in order that we can find the amenable solution that both countries can live with in this regard.
In the Bahamas, illegals have until December 31st to return home. You're watching JCN News. Stay with us. There's more news straight ahead.
This segment of the news was brought to you by Alive.